Leominster is the latest school district to consider a new athletic policy that would allow teams to forfeit games if there are players of the opposite sex on the other team. But as WBZ's Paul Burton tells us, some students are fighting back.
I believe it's unfair because it gives people the opportunity to, in a sense, discriminate based on someone else's sex.
Leominster High School senior Ren Patel is speaking out against a new potential athletic school policy that she says targets transgender students. The policy was brought up in the last school committee meeting earlier this month.
This is a common sense change to our policy that gives our student athletes a choice.
The debate centers around a part of the policy that states no student athlete or coach of a single-sex team shall be penalized by the district for forfeiting or refusing to play in a game against an opposing team because that team includes a member of the opposite sex.
I think it's dangerous to have a policy like this in place. It very clearly targets transgender people.
Leominster Mayor Dean Mazzarelli, who is also chair of the school committee, says the policy is currently in the hands of the subcommittee to review.
It's more important that everybody takes a look at this from all vantage points. In the end, do what's best for students.
Patel says she plans to create a petition against the policy for students to sign. She says it's important for people to be aware of the issue and to be able to speak out during the next school committee meeting.
Many proponents of this bill are framing it as a safety issue, but at the end of the day, it's a sport. And a lot of people going into it understand that that is something that comes with it.
I'm so open to listening to and making sure that people are heard. And that is the most important thing. Otherwise, these issues just go on and on and on, and they become divisive, and nothing good comes from it.
The school committee will meet again in January to discuss the policy and allow the public to weigh in before they take a vote. In Leominster, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
Now, the story you just watched, we actually got it from a news tip. So if you have a story you'd like for us to look into, just go to our website, that's WBZ.com, and click on the contact button or drop us an email, newstips@WBZ-TV.com.